Parliament may be closed, MPs gone home, but the show must go on.
Next page, blacked out. This page, blacked out. This page, blacked out. This page, blacked out.
The Conservatives handpicked the heavily redacted pages from the thousands released by the government, but also unredacted ones they say prove a cozy relationship between the Liberals and the We charity. An April email from Mark Kielburger to the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff, Katie Telford, saying thank you for all that you and the Prime Minister do. A different email from a different Kielburger, from Craig to then Finance Minister Bill Morneau, saying it was incredibly thoughtful of you to call. An email between civil servants from a senior official working for Morneau. We is connecting with my minister's office. They are all besties. The same official also wrote this.
She, to start off with, says the Canada Student Service Grant is, quote, a bit of a shit show.
At this point, that seems like an understatement. The student grants program is dead in the water with the We charity fighting to survive. Bill Morneau has resigned and Parliament is prorogued until September.
We have released all those documents to the members of the committees so that they can spend their time going through those mountains of documents over the coming weeks so that they can continue to ask any questions they like on this issue.
Okay, so David, the opposition found something to feast on in those documents. What about the government?
Yeah, Andrew, also in those documents are numerous emails, memos that support the government's central defense in all this. Civil servants from across multiple departments saying the public sector simply couldn't deliver this grants program and that We was the best and only option to make it happen. Now, this is consistent throughout the timeline of the program design and its creation. And even when it all blew up, civil servants are writing each other, consoling each other, saying that this was still the right policy and program choice. It just turns out to have been a terrible political choice.
And David, what does prorogation mean for the investigations?
Yeah, so the Ethics Commissioner's work is totally unaffected by prorogation, and it's not going to stop because Morneau has quit either. So that continues. The committees, they're stopped dead until Parliament resumes. They're not allowed to hold hearings or call witnesses until after the throne speech. So the Prime Minister has bought himself some time here. The government is free from the distractions and pressure of committee hearings, at least for the next few weeks. And their hope is that the throne speech, which they say will be a roadmap out of the pandemic, will be significant enough to change the conversation entirely.
Okay, David, we'll be listening. Thanks.
Thank you.